Come, Holy Spirit, fill the hearts of your faithful and kindle in us the fire of your love. That's what we sing today before reading the Gospel for the Sunday of Pentecost. We ask the Holy Spirit to come upon us and to be with us, and so that we can spread God's love. This Sunday does close off the Easter season, but we are an Easter people, and so we need to keep thinking about the resurrection and also the fact that God the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit are always with us. You are created by God, all of us are. We're baptized, we're claimed by God. We then are brought in faith that way. The next part of the faith journey that we have as we grow up is to ask Jesus into our heart, and that's through the body and blood of Christ, receiving that, accepting Holy Communion. And there may be many of you who would really remember a lot of your childhood and things that happened around that. The completion of that journey that we have is for confirmation, and we ask God to make our faith complete with the receiving of confirmation. We want the Holy Spirit to be in us. Some people are in grade 4, some people are in grade 8, some people are adults. Nevertheless, we do really want God the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit with us. I want to tell you a little bit about my faith journey. I have been blind all my life, and I am reading Braille. I was baptized. I received my first Holy Communion as well. My family were practicing Catholics, they are. I received my Holy Communion, and along with going to church and receiving Holy Communion, I remember that my grandfather placed on my wrist my very first Braille watch that opened, and I could open it and read the time. Another thing that happened that day, which was very, very close to me, is my aunt. She took some pictures of me, and she had me sitting on my bed. I had my dress. There was a prayer book and the rosary, and the rosary is very, very important to me. I have one that is made by a prayer partner. She's gone now, but she's, very, very important. Those are some of the things that happened in my life. I attended Catholic school. I did use Braille catechism, and also I can get Braille calendars. In fact, the Sunday propers also come in Braille. When I grew up, as far as ministry, and that's what we're talking about, the whole call of the Holy Spirit, I did start in the music ministry as I was growing up. The next thing I became involved in was as a lector, and I was also teaching or coordinating the lectures as well. I want people to know too that there are other kinds of calls that we can receive. Maybe we're called to work with a volunteer organization. I've been volunteering since 1981, and what I do has been changed from time to time. And I'm currently now with Citizens with Disabilities Ontario and also the Thunder Bay Information Radio. Now, I don't say these things to blow my own horn, but it's to tell you and show you the kind of calls that you can receive from the Holy Spirit, how you can serve in so many ways, dictating something to someone, or helping someone with a computer, or helping in the kitchen. This is the time of year now where many people are receiving the sacrament of confirmation. With our eyes open and our heart and mind open, we begin to then look around and realize what is happening in us and around us. And we might ask ourselves, what are we going to do? Sometimes we don't know what those are. We do and can listen to the Holy Spirit, and we can spread the good news and the gospel as far and wide as we can. There's the internet now and so on. Remember, Jesus said to his disciples, "As the Father has sent me, so I am sending you." And he also said, "Go and teach all people my gospel." And he told us that he'd be with us. God created us, Jesus saved and taught us, and now the Holy Spirit is going to call us if we think about today. Will we listen and respond to the call?